Hi, my name is Khan and welcome to the new video. In this video, we are going to teach you about what is Flip and what is best way to trade Flip entry module and how we can identify where is our valid entry and where is our not a valid entry. And lot of people get trapped in Flip entry module. They only know where is like demand to supply, supply to demand is a Flip, but in reality demand to supply, supply to demand is a not actual Flip, and you need to know some more thing before the entry, right? So this video is a very important for you. So in the first diagram, as you can see here, this is our bullish market, and when market is a bullish, then what happen here? We generally wait for the tap on the PY, or so after tap this PY, this is our bullish PY. When market tap on your POI, then market push higher. Different type of entry applicable here for the buy, like chalk, boss, flip. Okay, so what happened here? Market tap on your POI and then market break this structure. This is also known as change of character. And what happened here and how we can trade here? First thing is here, this is our supply zone, correct, and this is our minor supply zone, or you can say minor order block. And then what happened here? Market push higher and then give a reaction to this level, right? So this is an indication that this level is respecting here. Then what happened here in next attempt? Market push higher and break this high, right? Or you can say break this supply. When market broke this supply zone, which is here, and then what happened here? Market create another demand zone here, possible here on this level, and this is also called demand to supply, supply to demand. In this case, this become our supply to demand, right? So you can say S to T. In the next attempt, when market came back this level, you can buy here, and this is our good entry for the buy. But you have to remember two more things before the buy here. First is this order block must be sweep previous candle low, or you can say minor low. If market did not sweep any low in this case, then you have to wait for the extreme, which one is here, and this is our decisional zone, right? And when market tap on the extreme one, right, you can buy here. So this is our possible entry for the buy, and this is also called flip entry module, right? In the next diagram, you can see in this bearish market what happened here. Same thing happen here. Market break this low and push downside, and market tap on your POI, which one is here. After tap on the POI, what is a possible scenario is here? Market break this, minor demand is here, right? First tap here and give a reaction and then push downside. But in this case, there is no liquidity sweep at this point, right? So this is called smart money trap, which is a very normal. Okay, so in this case, you can see two order block is here. First is here, second is here. So when we can sell here? So this high act like an inducement, or you can say smart money trap, and wait for the extreme. When market tap on the extreme one, then you can sell. So these two possible entry for the sell in the flip entry module, and this work in a bullish market and bearish market. So 2-3 things you need to understand before to apply entry module flip entry, right? So now let me show you exactly on the chart, then you can understand more better, right? So this is our Euro USD chart, and market is a bullish, which means market momentum looking for the continuation to the upside. So how we can sell and buy in this scenario? When market break the structure and then tap on the POI, then you can buy. And second possible scenario, if market sweep the major high or low, then you can buy or sell, which is also work as a POI. If you don't know exactly how POI work and how we can identify where is the POI, you can watch my video, I already uploaded. So now let's back to the topic. This is our major structure is here, and this is our minor low, which one is here. Then what happened here? Market just sweep this low, which one is here, which is indication that market actually looking for the continuation. When market sweep the high or low, then market give a deeper pullback to the upside and downside, which is an indication like you can say sell side liquidity and buy side liquidity, also known as. So what happened here? Market taken out this low, sweep this low, and then we can expect price go higher because market just sweep the liquidity, and this entire wick, which one is here, act like our POI, right? And this is our bullish POI, and another high is here. In the future, if market break this high, this is also called break of structure, and if market sweep this high, this is also known as buy side liquidity, you can say, BSL, right? So there are different name, liquidity sweep, stop hunt, different name, but you have to understand that this is our only break of structure. What happened here? Once market break this high and close above it, this is our break of structure. You can buy on the POI, right? So if market, any chance, if market break this high, just sweep the liquidity like this. Okay, so this is also known as liquidity sweep and you can sell here, right? So let's see what happened next here. Okay, at this point you can see market just sweep the liquidity. So this is not a break of structure, this is just liquidity sweep. So this big act like our supply zone, which one is here. Once market tap on this supply zone and we can switch into lower time frame, then we can see what happening here in a lower time frame, then you can buy and sell. So let's see what is a possible scenario in the lower time frame. First of all, you have to switch into 1 minute for the confirmation. You have to pay attention here in a lower time frame. If everything is a fit in your criteria for the buy and sell after chalk, boss, or like a flip, okay, then you can buy here. So let's switch into the 1 minute structure, then we can see what happening here. So in the 1 minute structure, where is our change of character? So first thing is here, this is our minor low, which one is here. If market break this low, right, then we can sell. And the another possible scenario is here, this is our order block, which one is here, right? And if market tap on this order block and then market give a reaction and fail to hold this zone, and then we can sell, which is also known as flip entry. If market direct break this low, which one is here. Okay, so this is our change of character entry, and these are very popular entry in smart money concept, but a lot of people don't know exactly that how and when we can trade it. Okay, so you have to wait for it. Let's see what happened next here. Market giving reaction here, and then what happened here? Market first attempt, market give a reaction to the upside, and then market push downside. So and the next attempt, what happened here? You can see market are trying to push downside and not able to hold this demand zone, which one is here. Why? Because you can see at this point, if I zoom this chart, this is our low, which one is here, right? And this low is a broken to the downside, which is an indication that market actually looking for the downside and market are not able to push higher. And the second possible and the second confirmation is here, market already sweep the previous major high, which is also indication for the deeper pullback, right? So in this case, when we can buy and sell in this scenario, first thing is here, market give a reaction and to push higher like this. Let me explain here. Okay, then what happened here? Market failed this low. Market is still trading on your demand zone, but this is not able to hold this level, right? So we can take risk here for the sell. Why? Because market are not able to hold this level. And second thing is here, market create order block, which one is here, right? Market create order block, which one is here, right? And we can sell here. If market came back to this level, then we can sell here. And why? Market sweep the previous candle high, which one is here, which is an indication that market actually collect the money, right? So in this case, you can directly sell here. You don't need to wait for the inducement, and your entry will be here like this. Okay, and your stop loss will be here, and your safer stop loss is here, right? So this one is your first stop loss, and this is our first entry for the sell. Where is our target? Your target is here on the major low, which one is here. Okay, so this is our target at this point. Okay, and why I am targeting this low? Because market sweep the previous high, which is an indication that market actually looking for the deeper pullback to the downside. And in this same scenario is happen here, when market sweep the previous low, then I said my major high, which one is here, right? So this is a possible scenario, and when market break the first internal low, you can stop on the break even, right? So let's see what happened next here and what is a possible scenario is here, right? Let's see. You can see market push downside and then market tap on the order block. Okay, after tap this order block, what happened here? Market push downside, again push downside, and where is our break even point? First internal low, where is our low? This one. When market break this low, right, then I can switch my stop loss and break even. And one more thing is here, this is our another order block, which one is here. And a lot of people do wrong thing is here, they mark this one. And why here? Why? because they are anticipating this was a boss and then they are looking for the buy. You have to pay attention here before the buy or sell. Don't try to catch reversal trade, right? So let's see, if market hold this zone and give a reaction for the chalk pause, then you can buy. Otherwise don't buy here, because market already swept the high, which is an indication that market actually looking for the deeper pullback to the downside. Now let's see what happened here. Okay, market pushed downside, and now you can see in this attempt market gave a reaction to the upside and then failed. Still not failed completely, but failed, which is an indication. But we can't sell here. Why? A lot of people ask me here, why you sell here? Even this was not broken, but you sell here and not here. Look at this candlestick, which one is here, right? And this is your order block, which is absolutely fine, but in terms of the structure, this is not a valid order block. Why? Because this order block not a sweep the previous candle high like this. So this is not a valid order block. This is just a smart money trap. So where we can sell or buy? We can sell on the extreme one if market tap here. If not, then you have to pay attention here to develop more price action before the buy and sell. Let's see what happened next here. We can't still sell here. You can see market trying to push higher, but I can't sell here. And you can see at this point another time this is order block and market tap on this demand zone, and then market give a reaction. These are all smart money trap. You can see every order block not work, every PY doesn't work, every high low will be trap. Okay, so what happened here? This is not a possible entry, and people are doing wrong thing is here. They mark this as an order block like this, and they are looking market push here, tap here, give a reaction and fail. And this is our D2S, S2D, right? But in the reality, this is not a valid zone. Why? Because there is no liquidity sweep, there is no inducement. Correct? You have to wait for the complete structure confirmation before the sell, right? Let's see. A lot of people get introduced here for the sell, but I don't sell here because there is no inducement for me. And one more thing you have to understand, after marking your structure, after marking your PY, lower time frame order flow. Where is lower time frame order flow? What lower time frame order flow saying? Because order flow is a very important for you. So how we can mark the order flow? I will show you exactly that how we can mark the order flow and how you can identify your zone where is the high probability PY for the buy and sell. Okay, market pushing downside, and then what happened here? Market filled this high, and what happened here? Anybody buy here on this flip, and this is actually flip. But why this flip is not working here? Because there is no inducement, there is no liquidity sweep, and that's the main reason to fail this flip. And this is our smart money trap. Okay, so this is our smart money trap. Why? Because you can see market pushing downside, right, and break this low. Okay, break this low, and then what happened here? Market create this order block, right? But there is no inducement, there is no liquidity sweep. Then how we can sell here? Like this, you can see market sweep this high, and if market create like something like this, okay, and this is a high, and then what happen here? Market go higher, tap this order flow, order block, and then market push downside, so we can sell here. In this scenario we can't sell here, and this is not a possible entry for the sell. And some people saying this is like a inducement, but in reality this is not inducement. This is an inside bar candle, and this candle is not broke the previous low, and that's why this is not a valid pullback, right? If market break this previous candle high, so this can be a valid high, valid pullback, but this is a single candle move. And then what happened in market tap here, and then this is a smart money trap. A lot of people are introduced here for sell. After sell, they put the stop loss just above it, market collect the money, and now you can enter here for the sell another entry, where on this order flow this one is here, and in this order block you can sell here if market tap here, because this high collect all money for the smart money traders. So we can sell on the next entry, which one is here, and put the stop loss just above it, right? So this is our next entry for the sell. And why I'm selling here? First thing is here market collect the money, and second thing you have to understand where is our order flow. If I mark the order flow on the top of the structure, this is our last buying move before the drop, which one is here. If I dark this one, so this is our last buying move before the stop. So this low act like our order flow, right? So in the first attempt market did not mitigate, in the next attempt market mitigate. This means this is our valid entry for the sell, right? And the second attempt, what happened here? Market push higher, right, and then push downside. So this one is already mitigated, and without inducement, right? So you have only one area when we can take risk for the sell. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. And the next area possible is here on the extreme, which one is here. Okay, so this is also possible if market tap on this zone, and then I can also introduce here for sell. Market already mitigate this order flow, collect the and hit all smart money traders stop loss, and this is our like a best entry for the sell, and your target will be same, which is here, right? And now let's see what happened next here. Okay, you can see market push higher, but market did not fill your order by few micro pips. Okay, but it's okay, and you are following your trading plan. If market did not tap on the order block, as you can see here, where is our next possible entry here? This is our new order block, which one is here, and we can't sell here directly. As you know, there is a no liquidity, there is a no inducement, then how we can sell here? You have to pay attention here to develop more clear price action. And one more thing, you can see on the top of the structure, this is our one more order block, and this order block is also valid here. So when we can take entry for the sell, you have to mark your correct order flow. Where is our order flow? So this is our last buying move before the drop. This one is here, and this is our order flow, correct? And this is our order flow, and now we can take entry for the buy and sell at this point, right? Let me change the color. Okay, so this is our last buying move before the stop. If market in the future came back this zone, right, this order block is not necessary. Order block is not necessary to tap before the buy or sell. Main thing is your structure, and then follow the order flow, and between the order flow you have to identify where is the liquidity. After complete these tasks, you can take entry for the sell or buy. Order block is just a refinery for the entry to reduce risk and maximize your profit. So let's see what happened next here and why this move happened here. If you mark the left side, this is our order block, and market tap on this one, and market keep reaction because lot of smart money traders are buying here. Even me, you, and like lot of people are buying here, and they create liquidity. Okay, and what happen here? Market tap here and give a reaction and fill. Every order block give you a reaction, but you need to identify where is your high probability order block order flow. Okay, you can see here every time market keep reaction and push higher and then fail. So why this happening here? Because market create liquidity. Okay, market creating liquidity, and lot of smart money traders buying and selling at this point, and this is also known as smart money trap. Okay, so this is the biggest reason to fail your order block. This is the biggest reason to fail smart money concept. I'm also a smart money traders, but think differently, like how I'm thinking, like a perspective of the retail traders. Okay, how smart money traders thinking, and where they are looking for the buy, because we are all retailers. We are not like banks and institutional because we don't have enough money to trade like them. Okay, so you have to pay attention here in this scenario. This is not a valid order block, and this is a smart money trap. So let's see what happened next here. In the next attempt, what happened here? Market did not fill this, and let's see. Okay, you can see in the next attempt what happened here. Some people ask me that this is our inducement. Why this is an inducement? Because this low is a broken. Okay, like this. So why you did not sell here? First thing is here you have to mark your order flow. As I mentioned, this is our unmitigated order flow, and this is already mitigated order flow. So this is more high probability. If market taken out this high and mitigate this order flow, and then market give any reaction, any indication for the reversal, then we can sell like this. Okay, so what happened here? Market failed this order block and did not mitigate our order flow, and market pushed downside, which is it's okay for me. And then what happened? Market finally meet our target, which one is here. So these are possible entry here for sell, and how you can take flip entry module. So this video will definitely improve your trading skill, definitely improve you to think about structure, think about entry, think about order flow, because these are very important. But you have to think differently from others. Don't think like demand convert into supply and blindly sell or buy there. No, you have to understand where is our high probability entry for the buy and sell. Okay, so these are all my trades which I took recently, and you can see here. Okay, so I hope this video will help you a lot to understand things, that how I take this trade and how you can trade like this, and you can avoid order block, you can avoid smart money trap and fake order flow, fake order block. And when market mitigate any order block, those order block is not access for the next attempt. Okay, so you can see every order block is reacting here, but every order block is not working here. Okay, so I hope this video will help you a lot to understand new things, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye and happy trading everyone.